text. Abraham, who lies about Sarah, is going to pray for Abimelech. So in chapter 21, we have the birth of Isaac. Finally, Abraham and Sarah. Abraham's 100, Sarah's 90. Isaac is born. Wonderful. And then, of course, Hagar, his maidservant, who he slept with and had a child through her, Ishmael was the name of the son, they're sent away. We've talked about that about a month and a half ago when we talked about Ishmael. So chapter 22, Abraham is spoken to by God. Take your son, the son that you love, Isaac, and take him out to Mount Moriah, and I will show you a place where I want you to sacrifice him to me. If God asked you to do something that was immoral, would you do it? So God is testing Abraham here, isn't he? He's going to test his faith. Yes, if you look at it that way. But I also believe that Abraham's going to test God at this point. Abraham is very deliberate. There's no rushing. He gets his servants together, says, we're going on a little trip. He tells Isaac, prepare for a little journey. We're going on a journey. He gets all of the animals ready for the journey. He gets the wood together. He gets the fuel for the wood. And they begin the journey. It's very slow. Abraham says to Sarah, we'll be back in a few days. We're going on a journey. We're going to meet with God. We're going to worship God. Sarah stays behind. And off they go. It's very deliberate. And after a couple of days, they get to the place where the sacrifice is to take place. Now, you must understand that 3,500 to 4,000 years ago, child sacrifice was an integral part of religion worldwide, in every culture, in every place. We find it in China, or that region today that we call China. We find it south of Israel, down in that area today that we would call Africa. We find it east. We find it all over. All of the cultures practiced child sacrifice. It was the ultimate gift to offer God your firstborn child as a gift, a sacrifice. And then you had many more children. You were going to have lots of children. So what's the first one? The first one is a gift to God, a sacrifice. Abraham had come out of that type of religion.